Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Alright, hello there guys, my A-lings. It is I, Yoshitoki Gigo, here to bring you a let's look at and a playthrough of Serena. Totally spelled it wrong.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
This is interesting. So pretty much this is not the average move, this is point and click.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
This game, I have to say, is the style of it is so beautiful. I like it.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Vanilla smell. I would say is, beforehand, I would like to set up the sound and fix this up, but for some reason, this guy set up the game that when you press escape, automatically closes the game.
When we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
So pretty much, yeah. And if you guys want to go play through this game without watching this, it is on Steam, so go ahead and search it up. You should be able to find it.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Alright. You gonna say anything about this picture? No? Okay then. Let's go this way.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Totally. You're still not going to say anything about this picture. This mysterious character. Let's go over here. What's this? Come love with peace in the heart. In your heart.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Okay. Sitting on, I don't know, the blue, ice blue eyes. Totally, I will say ahead of time, I butcher names. I butcher them a lot. Wide with me, shred your immortal guess. Here's our mount, a snow white mare. Come, Ocean, to my gardens fair. In the lands of youth, ply your art. Art shall be cycled.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Hey there. True friends can't stand through. Alright, let's wait. I never even opened up this chest.
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
So we gotta look for a key. Got that. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go over here. Usually keys are left in nightstands.
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Serena. This guy. What happened to Serena? Oh. Skin quests. Oh snap. Nipple action. Up very close and personal. Attracts your eyes. Myth of beauty.
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
Alright. Let's go back. Let's check right here. Hey!
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Take them.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
So, Serena's still alive. Or maybe dead. Who knows?
I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
It's starting to seem like... Possible for the insane. Whoa! So there's a few options here. Is this guy, this character, is possibly either insane and making this character up, or possibly that she died so many months ago and he thinks she's still alive but not here at the moment.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally not fond of taking medication.
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
It's possible Serena is either myth or one of the nurses that helped out. Who knows?
Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering.
Hey!
What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke? She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items.
Yep. Hey, some change. Give me the change. And a wallet. Give me. So nothing important here. Okay, got that. This is actually a rather interesting story.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Alright.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Alright, so this guy is probably on medication because it seems like she's not around. It's
So
looking
glad
like
to meet you. My name is Serena.
Thanks for interrupting, Serena. I'm gonna just check down here real quick. I was expecting this to be more of a horror game, but I should really search up on that stuff before I do this.
My heart is racing. I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
Yeah, open that chest.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
So, yeah, it seems like this guy, his wife, Serena, either this is fake or he's imagining this all up, or it is possible that something happened to her and now he's trying to remember and he has bad memory or something like that. I don't know. This is an interesting story.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Let's go to the door.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Yeah, it's the chest, and you won't open it.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Early years.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Alright, so we pretty much...
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Hey! We can see her.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Okay, so she is real. I was giving examples she might have been not real, and he was an insane person on medication. That's why he was out in the cabin in the woods.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
And yes, guys, I am wearing a scarf. Sore throat.
My love.
Alright, so he's repeating that.
Is there anything worse than I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid? How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. That ticking, it never stops. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared? The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync.
That is a lot of cobwebs. Holy crap. Let's look at this. Still nothing about that. Good job, TP Champ, interrupting my stream, my recording. Alright, let's go over to the door. Maybe we can actually get out now.
Why? I might just as well stay here.
What is going on?
I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
This is a rather interesting story. How about opening this up, boy?
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Hey, hey! Knew it! She's passed on, probably.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
Heh.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom.
Okay, getting a little bit sexual there.
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. I can almost feel her hair tickling my neck. The intoxicating smell of her skin.
Okay, this game is getting a little bit more sexual. Hey, what's that? Oh, Dreamcatcher. Hey!
As the